Another vacation for Wozni, and she's missing out on tomorrow's matchup.
That's right.
We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m., I believe that game is.
2 p.m.
Woodsville, BMU, boys basketball will be back. Wozni will not be joining us then either because she has a wedding to go to. First, it's a vacation, then it's a wedding. We never know when we're going to see her again, but hopefully she comes back eventually.
We hope so. We do enjoy her presence here. She does a pretty good job putting our paperwork together. A little rough, but it's okay.
She did a pretty decent job tonight. We'll give her, I don't know, probably an A- on the paperwork tonight.
I would say so.
But tonight we have Oxbow, who is going to come into this game undefeated, 5-0 against the Thetford Academy Panthers. Oxbow being coached by Barry Emerson and Thetford being coached by Chris Cook, our former coach. Be interested to see how they match up tonight. I think it will be a good ball game, though.
It should be. I think Thetford's coming in 1-4.
Thetford's coming in 1-4.
So see if they can make some improvements there and maybe stop this undefeated streak that Oxbow's going on. But clearly Oxbow's a strong team. They have some height by the looks of it on everybody doing warm-ups right now. About 6 minutes left of warm-ups for a tip-off.
I'm looking at Oxbow right now, and they don't seem to miss much. They seem to really have a good jive going, warming up. Thetford does too, though. I think it will really be a good game tonight.
We hope so.
Yeah, first time seeing Thetford, I believe, this year. Thetford girls, anyway. So,
yeah.
And we haven't seen Oxbow yet, but I believe Woz and Neil saw them once. So,
I think so.
Shout-outs. We have Robin Wozni is listening, though. She did confirm that she is listening.
She ought to be at least listening.
And if you would like a shout-out, you can text 802-353-3770, and Wozni will text us, and we'll get you on the radio. Anyway, we will send it back to the studio for a quick break from some of our important messages from great local businesses, and we will be right back.
Good luck, teams. Auctioneers C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford, a family-owned and operated business for over 60 years, specializes in equipment sales. C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford is proud to be a sponsor of the radio broadcast of high school basketball.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952. Located at the gateway to the Groton State Forest, the Upper Valley Grill and General Store in Groton is where you'll always find good food seasoned with local gossip and served with freshly brewed Green Mountain coffee. Fill up the rig or pick up snacks, ice-cold beverages, and convenience items. Stay for a hearty meal from the grill or enjoy takeout nightly. At the junction of routes 232 and 302 in Groton, it's the Upper Valley Grill and General Store. Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Valley Floors in Bradford is proud to be a sponsor of local high school basketball. Valley Floors sends best wishes to the teams for another successful basketball season. The schedule promises a lot of exciting moments. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
Welcome back. We're here at Oxbow. We have 3 minutes to tip off. And some more ups now. I think we have another shout-out, Ryan.
Shout-out goes to Lynn Parkinson, who is listening up in South Rodgate, Vermont.
Thank you, Lynn.
And I already got Woz. Few things. After tonight, we will be handing out the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. We've handed out a few of those so far. Seems to be a big hit with the players. They really enjoy getting that T-shirt at the end of the night. So
it's a nice little bonus, especially if you get a good win.
Get a good win, or you
or even
played
if you
hard,
have
get
a good game. You don't have to win. You don't have to have a good game.
Don't have to win. You don't have to. You do have to have a good game. We do kind of require that.
No, we got 2 more shout-outs. We've got Karen Ferguson and Mary Jean Bixby up in South Reigate tuning in.
So we're up to, I got to write these down like Waz does. We're without our senior leader tonight, so we're a little bit groggy here.
We also have Mike. Mike is listening with Waz.
Mike is listening
Shout
with
out,
Waz.
Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
Good on you for putting up with Waz.
2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the warm-ups now. Again, we have the Oxbow Olympians taking on the visiting Thetford Panthers. Starters, Trevor. Do you want to do starters?
Yeah, we can run down the starters. Starting for the Oxbow Olympians, number 1, Abby Longton. Number 5, Kaylee Davis. Number 14, McKenna Houston. Number 15, Braylee Phelps. And number 25, Brooke Osgood. For the visiting Panthers, we have number 2, Ruth Brooks. Number 3, Julia Bonnet. Number 14, Addison LaBelle. Number 21, Natalie Snyder. And number 33, Natalie Perry. I think we went over before. Thetford's coach is Chris Cook, and Barry Emerson is coaching Oxbow.
Yep.
Just a bit more on warm-up.
And we will send it back to the studio, I think, and then we'll come back with the start of this ball game.
Discover a church where everyone is welcome and faith feels like home. The Wells River Congregational Church invites you to join us for worship, fellowship, and community at 76 Main Street in Wells River. Come as you are, leave uplifted.
Need driver's ed? Eastern Vermont Driving Academy has new classes starting soon for Vermont teens. Learn safe habits and develop confidence. You can even take your DMV road test with us. Spots fill fast. Sign up at easternvtdriving.com.
Rich Clifford Concrete of North Haverhill hopes you're enjoying the live coverage of local high school basketball. If you have a project that requires concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete at 603-787-2573. Rich Clifford specializes in foundations, concrete floors, slabs, retaining walls, and more. If it involves concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete in North Haverhill.
Welcome back. We're here at Oxbow. Looks like the players are about to be announced.
There's a three-man crew tonight. Three-man crew.
That's the second one we've seen this year, so that's awesome.
We don't see three-man crews often. We tell you the names of the officials, but we don't have Waz here with all of her experience to know who the officials are, so we're clueless on that. We got the coaches down, though, so that's something.
We got coaches, we got players. So
we got coaches, we got the players.
But referees, that's Waz's business.
Well, that's because she's been teed up by so many of them that
she remembers them.
That she remembers.
And I'm sure they remember her.
She remembers them all. Some of them like her, some of them not so much. But
a little impartial. But
where do we happen to know where Waz is listening from tonight? Is she in Maine still?
She's in Maine somewhere for some reason.
Still in Maine.
What are you doing in Maine?
Vacationing in Maine in January.
That's an odd choice, but I guess.
Hey, if you need to get away, well, I was under the impression that she didn't go on a normal vacation to Florida this year, so she went to Maine instead. Kind of difference in temperature there, but
a little bit, a little chilly, but
I don't know. Hard to say though. Maybe it's 70 in Maine right now. Who really knows?
We're not there.
We're here at the Mona Groen Gymnasium.
Yes, we are. And tomorrow we'll be in Woodsville. As a reminder, with Blue Mountain playing the Woodsville boys at 2 o'clock tip-off. Hopefully that's on time.
Should be starting on time with a starting game. Tonight we have Thetford in their blue uniforms with the white trim, and we have the Oxbow Olympians in their home whites with the purple trim. Waz really likes these pants too.
He's a big fan of the pants. He always has something to say about them.
I'm not sold on the pants yet.
Stripes? It's interesting.
Stripe warm-up pants. Well, number one, I'm not a big fan of the warm-up pants in general, regardless of if they're striped or not.
Well,
I just feel like it's hot, and you're trying to warm up, and you're already sweating, and you ain't even got in the game yet.
Yeah. Number 15, well, they're about to be wrapped up here, introducing the players, and
then we'll have the national anthem, and this ball game will get started here. Braylee Phelps was just announced. Waz told me that she had a great game last time when her and Neil were there, so we'll be looking to see how she does tonight for the Olympians. Now we have the national anthem playing. Stand and sweep. And now, please rise. Remove your hat for the singing of our national anthem.
Players have been announced and the song has been sung. It is game time on YKR.
We're getting ready to tip off here. Oxbow will be coming out. We're having a few last words with the coaches before we go out to center circle to jump this up. We're going to have Trevor on play-by-play tonight. I'm going to be doing color and stats.
Law says they're at a hockey game. That's what they're doing. I do remember.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember she was at a
hockey. Hockey, some sort of thing like that. Okay, Wells, you enjoy that.
At center circle here for the jump ball, we will have Brooke Osgood for the Olympians. And can you see that number, Trevor? Because I cannot.
It looks like Addison LaBelle for the Panthers.
Addison LaBelle for the Panthers.
And it's up. Oxbow is going to secure that. Phelps over into the corner to Longton. Longton jumps in, takes the two, and that's good.
That's a typo with Waz, too. It's long toe, I believe.
Oh, okay.
That's...
Yes. Come on, Waz. You're a teacher.
Quick Phelps turnover. With the steal there.
Phelps over. Back to Phelps. Top three is no good. Rebound batted around, out of bounds.
2-0 early. Oxbow gets the first score. That was long toe for two. Be knocked out of bounds. Stays Oxbow's ball. Thetford in a 2-3 zone here.
Phelps gets it in quick, but it gets knocked away. Back out of bounds. Going to stay Oxbow's ball.
Chris Cook, big fan of the 2-3 on inbound play, so he's going to stay right in that 2-3.
Oxbow looking to get it, and they get it in. And that basket's good. That's two for McKenna Houston.
Quick 4 points for the Olympians, and they're going to come right out in a full court pressure and get a steal.
Houston with the ball, dribble drives, gets tapped away. Thetford with the ball. That's Thetford's Perry bringing the ball up. She crosses the timeline, looking to set something up, swings it over. LaBelle for three, that bounces out. Fighting for the rebound is Oxbow. Davis pushes up for Oxbow, swings it over to Phelps for three. That's no good. Rebound by Oxbow. Long toe, dribble drive. Floater, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Going to stay Oxbow.
Osgood is pretty tall for the Olympians, and I can see that she's already going to collect a lot of rebounds tonight. Thetford's kind of undersized here. Ball comes in, goes right to Houston, and she puts it up for two.
Thetford trying to fight through the Oxbow pressure. Oh, aired out. Pass, but it's going to get tipped around. Oxbow is going to grab it. Phelps bringing it up for Oxbow. Gets it down bottom to Houston. Houston for two, no good. Osgood fighting for that rebound. She swings it out to long toe. Dribble drive, and that's a steal by Thetford. Going the other way is Brooks. Brooks is met at the timeline. She swings it over to Perry. Perry keeps it out, trying to get something set up. Into Bonnet. One over to Brooks. Brooks in the corner to Perry. Perry up top to Bonnet. Back to Perry. Fan tossing catch. Waiting for something to open up. They get it inside. Nothing there. Dribble drive by LaBelle. Stripped away by Oxbow. Phelps bringing the ball up. Trying to force it inside. Oh, you're at Thetford with the ball now. Thetford met at the half. Over into the hands of Perry. Perry to Bonnet. Back to Perry. Over to Snyder in the corner. Snyder's looking. Nothing doing inside. He's going to go baseline. Kicks it back out to LaBelle. Good for two. Oxbow getting met with some pressure by Thetford. They get it across. Quick into Houston. Houston gets swatted, and that ball's going out of bounds. It's going to go Thetford's way.
Sub on the floor for the Panthers. Number 4, Logan Wells will check in, replacing number 14, Addison LaBelle. LaBelle will
6-2 here. Oxbow with the lead.
4:50 left to go in the first quarter.
Perry across the timeline for Thetford. Over into the corner for Wells. Wells gets it inside to Brooks. Puts it up, no good. The rebound by Oxford, they stepped out of bounds, and that'll stay Thetford.
Stay Thetford's ball. Oxbow is going to go to a 2-3 zone here as well. Ball comes in.
Into Snyder. Snyder to Brooks. Brooks over to Bonnet. Into the hands of Wells. Wells back to Snyder. Snyder dribble drive, jump shot, no good. Rebound, Thetford. Tipped away. Oxbow's ball. Davis going to push it coast to coast. Tries to go up with it, no good. Thetford with the ball. Thetford's pushing. That's Brooks. Brooks to the hands of Bonnet. Over to Perry. Perry's looking to set it up. Back out to Perry. Wells, dribble drive. Kicks it out to Snyder. Snyder for three. That's no good. Oxbow with the rebound. It'll be Davis bringing it up for Oxbow. Fires it into the corner for Phelps. Back to Davis. Davis to Osgood. Osgood to Longto. Longto for three. That's no good. Rebound by Oxbow. Phelps with the rebound and the putback. Good for two. 8-2 Oxbow. 3.5 left to go in the first. Thetford passes their way through the pressure. Loose ball. Oxbow comes away with it. Phelps dribble driving. He's going to lose it. On the floor. Everybody's on the floor. We got a scrum.
That's a scrum. Scrum watch. First
Everybody's
kind of
confused, but Thetford come away with the ball. Put that on the scrum watch.
Yep. Tally 1 on the scrum watch.
Perry with the ball over to Wells. Back to Perry. Swings it far to Snyder. Snyder dribble drives. She goes up for two. That's no good. Grabs the rebound, gets it, but it goes into the hands of Oxbow. Oxbow is going to push it. And that gets tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Oxbow's ball.
Oxbow's ball. Subs on the floor. We have number 1 checking in. Lacey Parkman for the Panthers. I have a late sub for the Panthers as well. Addison LaBelle will check back in.
Looks like we got Riley Pike coming in for Oxbow. And I'll see the number on that.
23. Oh, that's
21.
21. That's McKinnon. We got another shout out to Pajama Sue. Shout out to Pajama Sue.
We got the first one. Oxbow 3, no good. They get their rebound, put it back in. That shot's no good under. Osgood with the rebound and put back, and that's good for two. Thetford trying to beat this press. They get it across the timeline. LaBelle fell in the corner, up to Perry. I don't have a number 1 on my sheet.
Oh, yeah, Lacey Parkman is number 1.
Oh. All right. Ball up to Brooks for 3. That's no good. Rebound fought for. Osgood will come away with that.
Third rebound on the night for Osgood already.
Davis setting up the offense. Swings it over to Phelps. Back to Davis. Davis for 3. That's no good. On the floor is Thetford.
We have a jump ball, and the jump ball arrow is going in favor of Thetford Academy. So it'll be Thetford looking to inbound here. Oxbow's going to drop back into the straight man-to-man. They're going to go away from the press here. 10-2 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. Minute 45 left to go in the first quarter.
LaBelle with the ball for Thetford in the corner. Going to lob it into the post. That gets tipped away. Oxbow with the ball now. They're going to push. With the ball is Phelps. Phelps to Davis. Dribble drive. Up. Good for 2. Thetford fighting through this press that Oxbow keeps sticking on. So they get it over the timeline. Into LaBelle. LaBelle's going to go in for a layup. That's good for 2.
Nice little give and go there for the Thetford.
Oxbow pushing. Run into some contact there. Looks like we got a foul on the floor.
I didn't see the contact, but the official did. Foul's going to go on number 14, Addison LaBelle. Be her first personal. First personal, team's first. First foul of the night, actually.
Sub on the floor for Thetford. Aiden Colby.
Aiden Colby
come in for Logan Wells.
Checking in.
Oxbow under their own basket. Gets it into Osgood. She goes up for 2. Spin around, no good. Rebound Oxbow. Put back. No good, but a foul.
It's going to be a shooting foul, and that foul is going to go on number 2, Ruth Brooks. Be her first personal, team's first.
Putting Riley Pike at the line for 2.
Riley Pike at the line is Pike. Her first shot is up, rattles around, and falls.
13-4. 1 minute to go in the first. Oxbow with the lead.
Back at the line is Pike. She checks it for air. Shot is up. Corner of the rim. No good. Thetford comes away with the rebound.
Hartman with the rebound. Bringing the ball up. Crossing the timeline. She's looking. Over to the hands of Colby. Tipped away. Back to the hands of Thetford. LaBelle over in the corner. Looking for something inside. Nothing doing there. Push the ball baseline. And we got foul. Foul on the floor.
That's going to be an Oxbow foul. Foul is going to be on number 5. That's going to be Kaylee Davis. Their first personal, team's first. Thetford looking to get it in here. They get it in beautifully to Parkman.
No good. Rebound Oxbow. McKinnon came down with that. Davis bringing the ball up. Over to Phelps. Phelps tries to get into Osgood. She turns and shoots. That's no good. Knocked out of bounds. Going to go Thetford's way.
Oxbow has had a lot of bunnies at the rim tonight that have just not gone.
Not quite. Thetford bringing it up now. Across the timeline into Phelps. Over to LaBelle. 6 seconds left. LaBelle forces it inside. No, nothing there. And that'll be the first quarter. 13-4 Oxbow.
Let's pause for a minute to hear from some great local businesses, and we will be right back.
Darren Sherburne, real estate broker, and I help buyers and sellers throughout New Hampshire and Vermont with steady guidance and clear communication. Explore current listings, resources, and a simple contact form at DarrenSherburnRealtor.com. When you're ready to talk about your next move, visit DarrenSherburnRealtor.com.
Welcome to Cottage Hospital.
The mission at Cottage Hospital is to strengthen the health of the community by providing accessible, compassionate, quality health care. Cottage Hospital believes that healing involves the emotional, spiritual, social, and environmental needs of the patient. Cottage Hospital is committed to finding innovative ways in which they can enhance the medical care they provide.
When you're stuck on the side of the road, call Precision Towing and Recovery in Corinth. They offer light and medium-duty towing, recovery, roadside assistance, and equipment hauling. Their soft strap, no-scratch method ensures safe handling, perfect for family cars or classics alike. Fully insured and locally trusted, they're ready around the clock to get you moving. Learn more at PrecisionTowingAndRecoveryVT.com. Precision Towing and Recovery, Corinth's dependable roadside team.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by Ahead, affordable housing, education, and development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
Welcome back. We're here at Oxbow where the score is 15-4 in favor of the Olympians. We're at the start of the second quarter. Thetford's ball. They're pushing under the basket up. That's no good. Rebound by Brooks, and she'll put it back in. Good for 2. Davis with the ball for Oxbow. Pushing up into the corner. Into Phelps. Phelps up for 2. No good. Rebound Oxbow. Back out in the hands of Phelps. Over to Houston. Houston for 3. That's good. Thetford fighting through an Oxbow press and a double dribble.
Good double dribble. Quick break. Shout out to Ariana Thurber. She is listening on a ride back from Barrie.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Give her a shout out.
Oxbow with the ball. Davis up top. For the hands. Long toe. That was into Williams on her shot fouled.
That foul is going to go on to number 21, Madeline McKinnon I'm on the wrong sheet here. Natalie Snyder. That'll be her first personal. Team's first of the quarter. We have Williams at the line. She's got 2 points tonight. Shot is up and bob in the net. Good for Williams. Sub on the floor. Number 11, Kayla Downing will check in for the Panthers. Replacing number 24, Aiden Colby. Back to the line now, it's Williams. Williams will check it for air, give it a little spin. Shot is up and good. 2 for 2 from the line for Williams.
Thetford with the ball. Fighting through the press. In the hands of Perry. Perry to Parkman. Over the timeline. To Snyder. Snyder dribble drive, goes up with it. No good, but a foul.
Going to have an Oxbow foul there. Foul is going to go on 23 for Oxbow. That's going to be Riley Pike, her first personal. Team's first of the quarter.
No.
A little confusion here. What's the confusion?
32.
32.
Pike's not on the floor right now. That was on Williams.
Was that the confusion?
I think that might have been. I think he kind of put his hands up backwards.
First shot is up and good for Snyder. Snyder getting the first points of the night. 20-7 in favor of the Olympians here. 6:43 left to go in the second quarter. Snyder's second shot is up and no good.
Rebound. Phelps. Phelps for Oxbow pushing. Go behind the back. Fancy action. Over to Davis. Davis getting pushed around. Back to Phelps. Dumps it into Houston. Houston up for 2. No good. But she's going to get hit.
Houston will go to the line. That foul is going to go on number 2 for Thetford. Ruth Brooks, her second personal. We're going to have Houston at the line. Houston leading scorer tonight with 7 points. First shot for Houston is up. Front of the rim, no good. Sub on the floor for Thetford. Number 3, Bonnet will come in, replacing Brooks with the 2 early fouls. Back to the line now, it's Houston. Houston's second shot is up and rolls around, no good.
Fighting for the rebound. Thetford's going to come away with it. It's Perry. Perry bringing the ball up. Trying to set up some offense here. Swings it over to Parkman. Parkman looking. Dumps it into Snyder. Snyder into Downing. Looks like she's going to get hit.
Downing will go to the line for 2 here.
Good little back door.
That was a nice back door. Foul's going to go on 32. Williams, her second personal. Second 2 possessions there. Might have to go to the bench for a little bit, and I believe we do have a sub up for her. To the line, it's Downing. Her first shot is up. Back the rim and falls. And Kayla Downing.
There's the sub for Williams. Osgood will come back into the game.
Going to have another sub. This one's not going to make it in. Nope. It is going to make it in. That sub's going to be Maxfield, Marion Maxfield for Thetford, replacing Natalie Perry. To the line, it's Downing. Downing shooting her second free throw here. Gives it a little spin. Shot is up and no good.
A lane violation.
We got a lane violation as well.
White possession. Blue timeout.
Going to have a Thetford timeout. You see what timeout it was?
30.
30-second timeout. We will send it back to the studio, and we'll be right back after these messages.
If you're planning on participating in the Vermont and New Hampshire turkey hunting season, Gateway Sports at Wells River is getting things in place just for you with an excellent inventory of new and used turkey guns and shotguns. Gateway Sports has an excellent selection of ammo and accessories to help make your spring turkey hunt a success. Support our local teams and buy local at Gateway Sports in Wells River.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com. Country Pools and Spas is hiring. Join their team this winter and help bring warmth and relaxation to our community with top-notch hot tub services. Apply in person in Littleton or call them at 603-444-5454.
We're back at Oxbow. It's 20-8 in favor of the Olympians. 5.5 minutes to go in the second. Thetford with the ball. Not for long. Oxbow with the steal. Houston over to Davis. Davis crossing the timeline. Set up the offense. Back to Davis. Davis to Longtoe. Longtoe for a deep two. That's no good. Rebound is Snyder for Thetford. Parkman now. He'll bring the ball up. Crossing the timeline. Over to the hands of Maxfield. Maxfield to Snyder. Snyder dumps it in to Parkman. She's going to go up. The shot's no good, but she'll get fouled.
She's going to go to the line for two. That foul is going to be on number 1 for Oxbow, Abby Longtoe. It'll be her first personal. Team's third of the quarter. And we have Parkman at the line. Parkman taking some time, checking it for air. Shot is up and in front of the rim, no good. I wonder if Chris Cook's still running the same free throw drill in practice where you run as many as you miss. Oh. We ran a lot of free throws because of you. A lot of free throws.
There was a couple. Second shot's up, and that's good for Parkman. Thetford's going to meet him with some three-quarter pressure. Oxbow's going to drag a foot with a travel.
It's going to be clear travel there.
Yep, she knew it.
She knew it. Everybody in the gym knew it. And it's going to be Thetford's ball.
She did step, but she did drag about 6 feet. Parkman with the ball for Thetford. He's met at the timeline. Gets it over to Snyder. Snyder looking, not seeing. He's going to dribble down to the corner. Try to go and get tapped around. Thetford's going to grab it. That'll be Bonnet. To the hands of Downing. Back to Bonnet. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Houston. Oxbow pushing the other way. To the hands of Davis. Floater. That's no good, but Phelps will come away with it. Phelps to Longtoe. Back to Phelps. Slowing it down. To the hands of Longtoe. Deep two. No good. Rebound, Oxbow. Oxbow put back. That's good. That'll be 2 for Houston. It's 22-9 in favor of Oxbow. Thetford met by a press. Trying to fight through it.
Oxbow playing that press very aggressive.
Very good press.
Hands in the passing lanes and tipping it away. We got subs on the floor. LaBelle will check back in for Thetford, and Perry will check back in for Thetford. Checking in for Oxbow, we have Abby Peavy, number 12.
Placing Davis. Thetford with the ball. To the hands of Perry. Perry setting up the offense. Wings it over to Maxfield. Maxfield to Parkman. Parkman dumps it into LaBelle. LaBelle backing down. Tries to go up with it. She gets grabbed. Going to go baseline out of bounds.
We're going to have a foul on the floor. That foul is going to go on number 15, Braylee Phelps, her first personal. Phelps has been quiet tonight, only 2 points in that first quarter. And hasn't scored yet in the second quarter.
Thetford gets it in to Parkman. Parkman to LaBelle. LaBelle for 3. That's good. Oxbow with the ball. Crossing the timeline. Into the hands of Longtoe. Longtoe tries to dump it into Osgood, but that's going to get stripped away by Thetford.
That's just a bad pass. Forced pass.
Forced it. On the wrong side. Perry over to LaBelle. Back to Perry. Perry back into LaBelle inside. She's going to kick it out to Parkman. Parkman deep 2. That's good. Thetford going on a little run here. 22-14 now. 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Oxbow bringing the ball up is Phelps. Phelps, Longtoe, back to Phelps. Back to Longtoe. Longtoe deep 2. No good. Bounced around. Oxbow's rebound. They go up for another. No good. Back again. Also no good. Oxbow fighting for it. They got it. Kicked it out to Houston. Trying to get something set back up. Houston to Phelps. Phelps for 3. That's good.
Right on time. I just said she was quiet. She just knocks down a 3.
Thetford fighting once again through this pressure. They get it easily. The pass up ahead, and the layup is good for 2 for Marianne Maxfield. What do we got a whistle?
Just a quick check on the player. Whistle is what that was for.
She's good.
Player's good. Maxfield was good for 2 there. Just got bumped down a little bit. Slow to get up.
9-point game. Coach Emerson wants to talk about it.
See what this is for a timeout here.
Going to take a 30.
30. I think we will keep it right here for the 30.
Sure.
Talk about some things. One thing I'd like to talk about is turnovers are not matched up. Thetford with a lot more turnovers, and I think that one advantage here that Oxbow has is just their size in the paint. They get the Twin Towers down there, and they've just been collecting all the offensive rebounds.
They certainly have a height advantage.
I mean, they have 3-4 misses that they grab their own misses on, that they grab their own boards on, and then the only way that Thetford really gets the ball is if it rolls out of bounds, gets knocked out of bounds, and they get it, or just another turnover, or if Oxbow scores.
Yeah, but Thetford is being pesky enough to kind of get that ball tapped around and just get. They're getting lucky that it's getting tapped out off of an Oxbow player.
I think Thetford's starting to wake up a little bit here. They started to go on a nice little run in the second quarter so far.
And we're back. Oxbow with the ball. Into the hands of Davis. Davis to Phelps. Phelps to Davis. Davis deep 2. Rattles around. It's good.
Nice job on the call for the deep 2 there. I thought it was a 3.
No, foot was on the line. Just got to move that foot back. Thetford pushing into the hands of Perry. Perry dumps it down to LaBelle. LaBelle for 2, rattles out. Oxbow with the ball. Davis fires a long pass up to Houston. Houston goes up with it. No good. Looks like Snyder with the rebound for Thetford. Fighting for it. We got bodies on the floor.
Got a scrum? No, just 2.
Just 2. Just a trip up.
Not a scrum there.
We got a foul on the floor as well.
Foul is going to be on number 14.
It'll be LaBelle. Thetford.
Her second personal. Team's 3rd. Sub on the floor for Oxbow. We have Riley Pike checking back in. We'll give Houston a quick break. Sub on the floor for Thetford will be Downing checking in, and she'll give LaBelle a break.
Oxbow into the corner. Up top to Davis. Davis dribble drives. Gets Matt. He's going to hand off to Osgood. Osgood's going to get stripped, and that'll be Thetford's ball. Harry's going to come away with it. Perry up to Maxfield. Back to Perry. Over to Parkman. Dumps it into Downing. Downing's going to dribble drive. Loses the handle, and Oxbow's going to come away with it. Davis over to Phelps. Back to Davis. Phelps in the corner. Corner 3's good. Phelps for 3.
Phelps up to 2 threes on the night.
Thetford's pushing. Going to get looks like a block call on Oxbow's 15.
Yeah, foul is gonna be a shooting foul though, because they're gonna be in the bonus. That foul is gonna be on 15, Braylee Phelps, her second personal. We're gonna have at the line Lacey Parkman. She's 1 for 2 on the night at the free throw line. Parkman at the line here. Shot is up and back the rim, no good. Sub on the floor, we have 22, Kozakowski checking in. She'll give Phelps a break. Go quick run down the shout-outs. We have shout-out to Lynn in South Rygate, Karen and Mary Jean, South Rygate, Robin and Mike in Maine, Pajama Sue is listening. Ariana Thurber is listening in South Rodgate. And Jeannie Pike is listening in Corinth.
We got Molly also listening in North April. Oh, Oxbow, they got away with a foot drag there. They bring the ball up. Shots up for Kozakowski, no good. Rebound, Oxbow.
And we got a foul.
That putback's going to get fouled, and that's going to be Pike on the line.
Foul is going to be on 33, Perry. It's going to be here first personal. At the line, we're going to have Riley Pike.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. It's 30-17 in favor of Oxbow. Actually, let's make that 31-17. Pike's first shot's good.
Pike, good from the line there. Pike's second shot is up and good. It was good. 32-17 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Thetford passing up the floor. Downing underneath. Out to Perry. Perry for three. That's no good. Rebound, Thetford. Back out to Parkman. Her shot's no good. Rebound's going to get fought for, and then Oxbow's going to come away with it. Davis pushing. 10 seconds left. She's going to get hit. And that'll be a foul on Natalie Perry.
Oxbow fans thought she got hit hard. They were not happy. But it'll be Davis going the line here. That was the second foul on Perry. Davis at the line. Shot is up and good.
Sub on the floor for Thetford. That'll be Bonnet checking in for Perry. Give her a break.
Davis has 4 rebounds, and she's the smallest player on the court for Oxbow. So everybody gets involved for Oxbow. It's not just the big girls.
Oh, body on the floor there on that shot. That shot was no good. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to go Thetford's way.
Thetford ball on the sideline here. 6 seconds to go in the first half. 33-17 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians.
5 seconds. Over the hands of Maxfield. Maxfield throws it up, rattles around, no good. Up is Parkman, that's no good. And that'll do it for 2. 33-17 in favor of Oxbow.
We'll take a breather and let our sponsors have the floor for a few minutes. We'll be right back after these messages.
Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by the Berwick Agency, serving the insurance needs of drivers, homeowners, farmers, contractors, and businesses. Visit the Berwick Agency at 185 Church Street, Peacham, where you are treated like family. Visit berwickagency.com today.
When your day goes off the rails, Caledonia Wrecker Service is ready to toe the line. From roadside rescues to late-night recoveries, their crew keeps Vermont rolling 24/7. Locally owned and always on call, they'll pull you through. Call 802-751-1117. Caledonia Wrecker Service, hooked on helping.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number 1 and the number 2 business in the NEK.
Winter grime from road salt and slush doesn't just look bad, it can damage your home surfaces. Northeast Wash tackles it all, from driveways to siding. Locally owned, professionally done, stay clean this season. Visit northeastpowerpro.com and let Scott and the team take it from there.
Cheer on your favorite players with Lou Del Grego's. We proudly sponsor WYKR's live coverage of local high school basketball. Lou's Pizza Truck will be back in the spring to satisfy your craving for authentic Italian. But don't wait. Check out our off-season catering menu for parties, family dinners, or team celebrations.
Join Margaret Pratt Community's team in Bradford, Vermont. We're hiring passionate caregivers. Enjoy benefits like health insurance, paid time off, and a supportive environment. Apply now at margaretpratt.org.
Welcome back. We're here at Oxbow High School where the Olympians are sitting with a 33-17 point lead against the Thetford Panthers in some girls basketball tonight.
Been a pretty good game so far. I thought that Oxbow was going to run away with it there, but mean, this
Thetford had a little run there.
Thetford did have a little run there, and they kind
came
of
back for a second.
They stayed alive. I thought it was going to get real out of hand there and maybe go to 30 in the first half, but Thetford, I give it to them. They stayed strong, and
they kind of woke up in the second quarter.
They kept competing, that's for sure, and I think they're going to compete the rest of this game. But we'll go down the first half rundown here real quick. For the hometown Oxbow Olympians, we have Abby Longtoe with 2 points. Kaylee Davis with 5 points and 4 rebounds. McKenna Houston with 9 points. Bradley Phelps with 8 points, 2 rebounds. Riley Pike with 3 points. Brooke Osgood with 2 points, 7 rebounds. And Margaret Williams with 4 points. And for the trailing Thetford Panthers, we have Ruth Brooks with 2 points. Marion Maxfield with 2 points. Kayla Downing with 1 point. Natalie Snyder with 1 point. Addison LaBelle with 7 points, 5 rebounds. And Lacey Parkman with 3 points. She got a 2 there and a free throw, so Lacey Parkman with 3.
Nice. I know, I think we talked about this last year when we were here. Kaylee Davis on the Oxbow team, she was on the varsity squad, correct?
Yes.
And I think, what do you say? She has 5 rebounds?
5 points, 4 rebounds.
4 rebounds
half there, but still she's the shortest player on the floor and has I don't know, she's second rebounds for Oxbow. So
I remember something like this when we were here last year, that she was kind of being one of the most go-getters, scrappy players on the Oxbow team, trying to dive in there. And sometimes it's easier if you're the small person. You can kind of just weasel your way in there and grab a rebound. Nobody's expecting it. Everybody's kind of planning on boxing out the 6-footer. But nobody pays attention to the 5-foot girl that's running around.
She's always in the scrappy plays, too. She's always going after loose balls or trying to corral long rebounds or banging inside with the bigger girls trying to get rebounds in there. She's always played that way. I'm pretty sure she got the player of the game last year because that's the way that she played. She played hard, and she really does a lot for this Oxbow team, carrying a lot of the offensive load. And a lot of the offensive load and a lot of the defensive load. I mean, she's just everywhere. She shows up everywhere, not even so much in the stats. She just does a lot of good plays, winning plays.
All right. Well, we'll take a little break here, and when we come back, we'll do You Be the Coach. So we'll send it back to the studio. Here's some messages from some of our local businesses and sponsors, and we'll be right back.
New England Wire Technologies has been crafting innovative wire and cable solutions since 1898. With over 400 skilled team members, we design and manufacture everything in-house. Visit newenglandwire.com to connect with a wire expert or newenglandwire.com/careers for opportunities to become a team member.
It's tip-off time. Time for another great basketball season. Valley Floors in Bradford takes this time to wish the best of luck to the teams. Valley Floors is cheering for all the teams in their quest for the championship. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
Riverside Design Works is proud to support WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. This season, we're cheering for teamwork on and off the court and celebrating the community that makes our neck of the woods great. Riverside Design Works. Design that scores every time.
Welcome back. We're here at Oxbow. And, Ryan, I think you want to do a shout-out rundown?
Yeah, we'll run down the shout-outs here. We have Lynn, Karen, and Mary Jean listening in South Reigate. We have Robin and Mike listening in Maine. Pajama Sue gave us a listen. I think she tuned into us because she doesn't really like listening to Waz's voice for that duration. So I understand that, and we thank Pajama Sue for tuning in tonight, listening to us. We have Ariana Thurber in Reigate, Jeannie Pike in Corinth, and Molly Clough listening in North Haverhill. And if you would like a shout-out, send a text to 802-353-3770. That'll be Robin Wazzy's number, and then she will get you on the radio with us.
All right, we got 3.5 minutes left to go here at the halftime, doing a little warm-up. Thetford's out here. We'll play a quick game of You Be the Coach. Ryan, you can start off. What coach do you want to be? What do you got to say at halftime?
I think I will be the Thetford Panthers tonight.
Okay.
I normally take the winning team, because I'm a winner, and I let you take the losing team. But tonight I'll take the losing team because I know what I've been in Chris Cook's locker room, and I have a good idea of what he's saying. And I think the biggest thing he's saying is that they have to be better on the rebounds. They're getting killed on the offensive boards. They got to box out. They got to secure a lot more rebounds. And then offensively, I think they need to slow down a little bit. They force a lot of passes and force a lot of shots that I think are unnecessary. And then slow down, look to get it inside to LaBelle and Snyder. They've made a couple good plays, or the give-and-go plays where they get it into the big or backdoor cut. They've got I'd say 8 of their 17 points have been off backdoor cuts. Keep going to those backdoors. Keep looking for the backdoors. Make good passes. Take care of the ball a little bit better, and really tighten down on the defensive boards. You've got to get some rebounds.
Yes, you do. Rebounds are very important. Being an Oxbow coach now, I think we'll also be talking about rebounds and making them count. I think Osgood for Oxbow, does she have 7 rebounds? And honestly,
She has 7 rebounds. They're all offensive.
They're all
she only has 2
rebounds
points from it.
And she's just they're not capitalizing. And it's not just her, it's a handful of other girls too. But if you're getting the rebound right under the basket, you really should be capitalizing. I mean, you're there with the ball. You're ready. You should be able to go up with that. So I think Oxbow just really needs to focus on when you're down low, going back up strong with it. Either you're going to get the basket or you're going to get the foul because everybody's kind of panicking on you. So yeah, I think Oxbow's just got to focus on making those rebounds count. They certainly have the height to be. They should be taking pretty much all of the rebounds if they're getting good position. They have a significant height advantage over Thetford. So just crashing boards and making it count.
And I think we don't have anybody in too bad of foul trouble yet, but we have 3 on each team with 2 fouls. So fouls may be a factor here in the second half.
Yeah.
But as always, we want to thank Green Mountain Merchandise for giving us this Player of the Game T-shirt to hand to a lucky player tonight. Doesn't have to be the winning team, and it's kind of whoever has the best game and does the most for their team. And it's not always the leading scorer. It's whoever plays with the most heart, really.
Biggest impact, really.
Biggest impact to the game. There's the buzzer, so this second half will get underway very soon. One of the officials I just remembered, but Waz texted it to me, and then I recalled. I believe it's Mike Swede is this official here. She's probably got teed up by him, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 times.
There's a good chance.
So we should get him over here, get him a mic, and see how many times he's actually wanted to throw Waz,
Yeah. Almost going to get way under here. But, reminder, tomorrow we'll be back on with Barn Burner Basketball. We'll be in Woodsville watching the Woodsville boys play the Blue Mountain boys at 2 o'clock. I believe that'll be tip-off.
That's always a good game. Little rivalry there between the river. Across the river, you get into a nice rivalry.
Should be a good game, but we're back in action here at Oxbow. It's 33-17 in favor of the Olympians. Thetford with the ball. Snyder in the corner for 3. That's no good. Osgood with the rebound for Oxbow. She's going to get knotted up. Jump ball going Oxbow's way.
Osgood there with her 8th rebound of the night. Gets a quick one there in the second half.
Oxbow up to Phelps. Over to Davis. Davis going to set up the offense. Swings it over to Longtoe. Forces it. Gets lucky. Gets tapped back out to Davis. Davis to Longtoe. Deep 2. That's good.
Longtoe with a nice deep 2 there.
Thetford now fighting through the press. Ooh, got a collision.
That foul's going to be a foul there, just a sideline foul, and that foul is going to go on number 1, Abby Longtoe, her 2nd personal, so it'll be Thetford's ball not underneath their hoop.
No, they're on the opposite, but they got it in. Trying to get it over the half. Pass slips away. Houston's going to come away with it. She's going to dribble drive. Kicks it back out to Phelps. Phelps for 3, and that's going to go in.
Phelps up to 11 points on the night.
Having a good night so far. Thetford pushing the ball. They get it over the timeline. Brooks with the ball. Over to Perry. Perry into the corner to Snyder. Back to Perry. Dumps into LaBelle. Snyder in the corner for 3. No good. Houston with the rebound for Oxbow. She's going to push. Goes up with it. No good. Snyder with the rebound for Thetford. Thetford going the other way. Perry with the ball. Swings it over to LaBelle. Bell's going to back it out. Dumps it down to Snyder and over the back.
Going to have an over-the-back foul there on Oxbow.
So that'll be on Houston?
That foul is going to be on Houston. It'll be Houston's first personal. Team second. Sub on the floor. We have Parkman will check back in for the Panthers, replacing Julia Bonnet.
Thetford into the corner of LaBelle. LaBelle for three, and that's good. Quick little inbounds play there. Oxbow with the ball now. Oxbow pushing. Gets it over the timeline. Phelps with the ball. The top. Over to long toe for deep two. No good. Davis with a rebound. Put back. No good. Osgood with a rebound and a putback, and that's good. Oxbow, 40 points. Thetford's 20. Just under 6 minutes to go in the third. Pass gets tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Thetford's ball.
Houston with the nice hands there to tip it out. Be Thetford looking at inbound it here.
Gets it into Parkman. Parkman setting up the offense. Over to Brooks. Brooks' pass is loose and it's going to go out of bounds. Oxbow ball.
We'd like to thank our listeners. We have people listening everywhere tonight. We have listeners in Canada, Belgium, Germany, New York City, Miami, and Boston tonight. People listening from everywhere.
I bet they're using that YKR app.
They are probably listening on the WYKR app. It's a handy app to have.
It is. Everybody should have it. Back in action here. Thetford's ball. Shots up, no good. LaBelle with the rebound. Kicks it out to Perry, back to LaBelle. LaBelle dribble drive. Goes up with it, gets swatted. All ball, no contact. Oxbow's going to come away with it. Houston. Over to Davis. Back to Houston. Houston for three. No good. Rebound. Go Thetford's way. That'll be Snyder. Snyder to Brooks. Brooks crossing the timeline with it. Into the hands of Parkman. Parkman to LaBelle. LaBelle dumps it into Snyder. Snyder up for two. No good. Rebound. Thetford. Pass out. But it gets in the hands of Oxbow. Phelps is going to push it coast to coast. Goes up with it and gets fouled.
It's going to be a shooting foul. Phelps will go to the line for two. That foul is going to go on number 33, Perry. Be Perry's third personal. We have Phelps at the line here. I think this sub is probably going to be for Perry. Phelps with 11 points tonight. 3 of them being threes. Has a good-looking form and a nice shot. Free throw is up and good.
We also have another shout-out. Tori Thayer listening in North April.
You write that down.
Add that to the list.
I got to do Wozney's job. I get so sick of it. Phelps at the line here for a second shot. That's up and good. 15 points tonight for Phelps.
It's 42-20 in favor of Oxbow. 4.5 minutes to go in the third. Thetford gets the ball in. Met with the press. Trying to fight through it. They do. Ball up to Snyder. Snyder deep two. Off the back of the rim. Out into the hands of Brooks. Brooks puts it back up. No good. Tapped out of bounds. Going to stay Thetford's ball under their own basket.
Thetford will look to get it inbounds here. Oxbow is going to drop into a 2-3 zone.
They get it into LaBelle. LaBelle to Parkman. Parkman to Brooks. Brooks for three. No good. Long rebound. He's going to come away. Oxbow. Davis with the ball now. She's pushing. Swings over to Phelps. Phelps steps into a three. No good. That ball goes out of bounds. Going to go Thetford's way.
Going to have a sub on the floor here for the Panthers. That's going to be Logan Wells checking in, replacing Natalie Snyder. Snyder will go get a quick breather.
Thetford with the ball now. To the corner of LaBelle. LaBelle dumps it in. Can't see who that was to. To Brooks. We get it back out to Maxfield for three. That shot's no good. Oxbow comes away with it. A lot of referees on the floor. They get in the way.
Oh, we got a 3-man crew tonight. Big time.
So far, we haven't had to argue in their calls, but it's early. It's early. That was Pike down bottom. Shot going up, no good, but she gets fouled.
That foul is going to go on number 2.
Be Ruth Brooks.
Ruth Brooks. It'll be her third personal. Thetford's got 2 players with 3 fouls now. 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. 42-20 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. Make that 43 as Pike's first shot is up and good. Pike back to the line now. She checks it for air. Shot is up. Rattles around. No good. Osgood with a big rebound. She puts it back up, and it's good.
Good for 2.
Osgood, 10 rebounds now.
Oxbow pulls their press back. Thetford brings it up. Gets it in the corner. Up to Brooks. Brooks dribble drives. Kicks it back out to Wells in the corner. That shot's no good. Fought for. Out of bounds. Going Oxbow's way.
Oxbow's way. He pointed blue that first, and then he changed his mind, I guess. Said, never mind. It's going to be Oxbow's ball.
Ooh, Oxbow almost got caught with the backcourt there. They got lucky. Phelps dumps it down into Osgood. She goes up for it and gets swatted by Wells, who's about a foot shorter.
It's going to be the reason she gets swatted there is because she catches it above her head and then brings it down and then tries to go back up with it, and it gets blocked.
Yeah, she just again got lucky there. Ball got inbounds. Gets sent out to Longtoe. Longtoe shoots a 3, makes the 3, and gets fouled. Or we're going to call it a 2.
It was a 2, I believe. So Longtoe gets the 2 points, and she will go to the line, or maybe she won't. Now we're going sideline out of bounds.
I don't know if that was... She got hit when she was coming down, so I would think she would go in. But okay, they're going to get the ball again. Davis is going to put a shot up. That's no good. Thetford's going to come away with it. That was interesting.
That was interesting. I don't know what happened.
I thought for sure that was shooting, but...
That's when we need Wozni here to coach us through these
maybe
situations.
she'd know something. LaBelle for 3 in the corner. That's good. 47-23, favor of Oxbow. 2.5 left to go in the third. Oxbow now. Into the corner is Longtoe for 3. That's no good. Rebound fought for. Thetford's going to come away with it. That's Maxfield. Up to LaBelle in the corner. She's going to try another one. And that's good. LaBelle found a hot shot.
That's 4 threes for LaBelle.
Oxbow with it. Davis. Oh, a little hesitation. Pass and catch back to Davis. Davis mid-range jumper. No good. Brooks will come away with it for Thetford. Brings the ball up. LaBelle in the corner. Don't want to try that again. But Parkman will try a 3, and she's good. Raining 3s over here.
Raining 3s for Thetford. 45-29.
We got a steal by Parkman on the inbound. Loose ball.
Gonna have a little shove there by Parkman as she wanted that rebound, didn't get it. Davis fell to the floor. Foul's gonna go on Lacey Parkman. Be her first personal.
Subs on the floor for Oxbow.
Subs coming in will be Kozakowski for Oxbow, replacing Longtoe.
McKinnon will also be coming in for Oxbow.
And Madeline McKinnon will check in.
Those 3s really kind of sparked up something in Thetford. They've got some energy.
18-point game now, 47-29 in favor of the Olympians.
Oxbow swinging it around the arc. Davis with the ball, setting up the offense. Over to Phelps. Phelps for a deep 3, rattles out. No good. Rebound fought for, tapped out of bounds. Going to stay Oxbow's ball.
The Oxbow baseline looking to inbound it here. LaBelle's really heated up. She's up to 16 points on the night.
Quick, too. Oxbow inbound. Over to McKinnon. McKinnon for a deep 2. No good. Rebound is secured by Thetford's Wells. They pass it way up to Maxfield. Kick it back to Parkman. Parkman for 3. Short. And the rebound is going to go Oxbow. Going to grab that.
Jump ball.
Riley
grabbed the rebound.
That. Jump ball is going to stay down here on Thetford then.
The Brooks looking to get it in for Thetford here.
Dumps it in quick to Wells. That shot's no good. Fighting on the floor. Another jump ball.
Davis, there's Davis getting those hustle plays.
Nobody else wants to do it.
Davis said if nobody else wants to do it, I'll do it then. She gets the jump ball, and it goes Oxbow's way.
Davis with the little crossover, getting by him. She passes up to Pike. Oh, that pass is tipped away by Brooks, who goes for a layup, no good. Oxbow with the rebound. Coach Cook couldn't believe that layup didn't go in.
I couldn't believe it either. He had to put his dome right on the floor there.
We've made him do that a few times.
Yes, we have.
It's fun. It's a little more fun to watch it on this end.
Yeah.
Oxbow with the ball. Davis, dribble drive, floater. Oh, doesn't get it. She gets hammered.
Hit hard. Phelps will pull her up.
That was a good move.
That was a
very good move.
Nice crossover to a nice floater. Just
almost had it, too.
I think she probably would have had it if she didn't get fouled there.
She got thrashed pretty good.
So Phelps will go to the line.
Nope, not Phelps.
Not
Davis.
Phelps. Davis will go to the line. Davis at the line here. Shot is up. Back of the rim, no good. Sub on the floor. We have Downing checking in. She will replace Logan Wells. 17 seconds left to go in the third quarter, 47-29 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. Davis, second shot is up. Front of the rim, no good. We got a violation anyway.
All right. Thetford's ball. Oxbow is pulled off the press. They're just going to meet him at the half. It's Brooks bringing it up for Thetford. Pass it up to Parkman. Trying to set up an offense here. Parkman to Maxfield. Maxfield dribble drives, kicks it back out to Parkman. Parkman to Brooks. Brooks for 2-3. That's no good. That'll do it for 3 here.
End of the third quarter, it's 47-29 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians.
We'll step aside for a moment and thank the businesses that keep high school basketball alive on YKR. We'll be right back.
Oliver Landworks in Groton is a proud sponsor of high school basketball on WYKR. If you or someone you know is planning a project, visit Oliver Landworks LLC on Facebook or call 802-535-5062 today.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Hastings Store in West Danville. Since 1913, our family's been proud to serve our neighbors and visitors with good food, friendly faces, and everything you need under one roof. Whether you're picking up fresh meats, maple syrup, or just stopping in for a cup of coffee and a story, you'll always be welcome here. Come on by Hastings Store, right on Route 2 in West Danville, and be part of a true Vermont tradition.
Experience the joy of worship and the warmth of community at the Wells River Congregational Church. From Sunday services to community programs, we are here for you. Visit us at 76 Main Street in Wells River and be a part of something special.
We're back here at Oxbow. The start of the fourth quarter. It's 47-29 in favor of Oxbow with girls basketball. And it's Thetford's ball. Thetford setting up an offense is Brooks. Brooks over into the hands of Maxfield. Maxfield to Parkman. Parkman deep 2. No good. Rebound fought for. Secured by Thetford. He's going to go back up with it. Get fouled. That'll be Brooks. Shot's no good, but she'll go to the line for 2.
That foul is going to go on number 5, Kaylee Davis. That'll be her second personal. Team's first, and we have Brooks at the line. Brooks' first shot is up, back of the rim, no good. That's one thing that always disappointed Chris Cook is missed free throws. It really upset him.
Yes, I know that.
They've missed a bunch tonight. Second shot is up by Brooks, and that's no good.
Going the other way is Oxbow. They get it in quick to long toe. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound, Thetford, knotted up. Travel.
See, that is a call that I almost questioned there. I don't know
what.
Might
be questioning that one. That was more jump and kind of getting dragged around, but sure, travel. Oxbow's ball. They get it in quick to Osgood. Osgood for 2 under the basket.
Osgood should have 30 points tonight, really, with those types of plays right there. She missed a couple of bunnies.
Thetford with the ball now is Parkman. Parkman to LaBelle. LaBelle back out to Parkman up top. Looking for an offense. She's going to dribble. Tries to dump it in, and that gets tipped out. Phelps with the ball for Oxbow. Oxbow ringing it up. Long toe. Deep two. No good. Rebound Thetford. Brooks with the ball for Thetford. Over into the hands of LaBelle. LaBelle looking to dump into the corner. Back to Brooks. Up top to Parkman. Parkman swings it over to Maxfield. Maxfield on the baseline. Gets stuck. Tries to get it out. Going to get tipped away into the hands of Houston, who fires it up to Davis. Goes up for two, and she's good for two. Thetford with the ball. Crossing the timeline into the hands of Maxfield. Maxfield looking for some players. She finds LaBelle. Into the corner is Downing. Downing dumps it into Brooks, who goes up for two, gets unlucky, bounces out. Rebound, Oxbow. Phelps is pushing. Kicks it out to Longtoe. Longtoe out to Davis, and Davis' pass is going to be no good, out of bounds.
Subs on the floor for Oxbow, we have Riley Pike checking back in. And for Thetford, we have Natalie Snyder checking back in. And Lacey Parkman checking back in.
Thetford with the ball into the corner, Snyder. Up top to Brooks. Brooks to Parkman. Parkman to the opposite corner to LaBelle. LaBelle looking, not finding. She passed it back to Brooks up top. Brooks into the hands of Bonnet. Over to Parkman. They're setting up some offense here. They want to get a good look. Parkman to LaBelle. LaBelle into a Snyder down bottom. Back to LaBelle. Shot fake. Dribbles in, and looks like we're going to have a hand in the back.
Little hand check foul. That foul is going to go on number 25, Brooke Osgood. Be her first personal, team second. Osgood, for the position she plays, only having one foul here in the fourth quarter. That's good.
That is. That's a bonus. Thetford gets it in. Quick shot underneath. No good. Osgood's going to come away with that rebound. Gets it into the hands of Davis. She's going to run it up the floor. Over to Phelps. Back to Davis. Davis to Pike. Pike dumps it into Osgood. She goes up and gets swatted again. And that shot's no good. Thetford's going to come away with it. Parkman to LaBelle. Back to Parkman. Full timeout, Thetford. We'll be right back. We're going to send it to the studio, hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come right back after that.
Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Hi, I'm Liz from Capstone Community Action. I want to share a quick story about Bruce, a visitor to our food shelf in his 60s and a proud cancer survivor. When he could no longer return to work, he had to rely on disability benefits, barely enough to cover bills, let alone food, and he didn't qualify for 3 Squares Vermont. This winter, many neighbors like Bruce need us, and we need you. Please support Capstone's Fuel Your Neighbors campaign, presented by East Rise and sponsored by Vermont Blue Advantage and Mascoma Bank. Give today at fuelyourneighbors.org.
Tonight's live coverage of high school basketball is brought to you by Mount Prospect Academy, proudly supporting young people through education, structure, and opportunity, helping students build strong futures right here in our region. Mount Prospect Academy thanks you for tuning in to support our local athletes.
Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by Todd Holt Physical Therapy in Wells River. Todd Holt Physical Therapy offers a wide range of services to help you feel your best. Don't wait to start feeling better. Visit ToddHoltPhysicalTherapy.com or call 802-757-8000 today.
Thompson Fuels in Bradford is the kind of place that still feels local, because it is. We answer our phones, and our office is open weekdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays during the heating season, 9 a.m. to noon. Need to switch providers? We can make that happen. We can get customers moved to Thompson quickly without the runaround. Stop by our office in Bradford or visit us now at thompsonfuels.com.
Welcome back to Barn Burner Basketball. We are here at Oxbow with girls basketball. Oxbow with a 51 to 29 point lead with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. Jumping right into it, Oxbow with the ball, swinging it into the corner. That shot's up, no good. Osgood with the rebound, put back, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and she's good for 2.
Is Osgood good for 2?
Yes, she was. After a couple rebounds. Thetford with the ball. LaBelle, dribble drive, goes up with it, no good. Snyder with the rebound. She's getting tangled up. We're going to have a jump ball.
One nice note that I just realized is that it appears everybody for Oxbow wears matching shoes. When you say that, did you just notice that as well?
I just noticed that.
Crazy.
Very nice.
It took me that long to notice, but yes, everybody for Oxbow wearing matching pink and purple shoes.
Nice. Osgood with a rebound. He's going to pass it up to Phelps. Into the hands of Davis. Going to break the timeline. Back to Phelps. Swings it over to Houston. Houston for 3. Short, no good. Rebound by Pike. Pike's putback is good. Thetford with the ball. On their half. Brooks dribbles around to the hands of Parkman. Parkman for 3. Rattles around and good. Oxbow's Davis brings it up, passes to Phelps. Phelps to Houston. Houston gets in the three-point line, tries to make a pass, gets tapped out, but Phelps is going to come away with it. Back to Houston. We're going to have a timeout by Oxbow.
30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 2:18 left to go. We'll run down our shout-outs real quick. We have shout-out to Lynn, Karen, and Mary Jean in South Rugate. Robin and Mike in Maine. Pajama Sue is listening. Ariana Thurber, Jeannie Pike in Corinth. Molly Clough, Corey Ferguson, and Tori Thayer listening in Haverhill.
Another non-shout-out, but a shout-out. If you read the Bridge Weekly, you'll notice there is an article called, I believe it's called Inside the Huddle, and our very own Robin Wozni writes that up, kind of recapping the week's local games, what happened, who was the high scorers, and all that sort of fun stuff, and what's upcoming. So in your Bridge Weekly, when you get that in the mail on Thursday, I believe, you want to grab that and look for Waz's article, give it a read. We're back in action here. Oxbow with the ball. Tapped around. Oxbow's going to keep it. Looks like we had a big swap out. This will be fun for me to learn everybody on the team.
We unloaded the bench for garbage time. Okay, we're in garbage time.
There you go,
now.
Waz. She told us we need to pick one of the phrases off the.
That's a phrase for you, Waz. Garbage time. That's where we've entered.
With it being 55-32 with a minute 45 to go. Thetford Bonnet for 3 off the back. No good. It's going to get loose, go out of bounds, and go Oxbow's way.
The Oxbow's ball on the sideline. Thing to remember here, the conclusion of this game, we will be giving away a T-shirt to a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. So I'm starting to think of players in mind for that.
Do some computing at the end of this, figure out who had the biggest impact. And they will receive a very nice T-shirt. Everybody seems to love it.
They do love the shirts.
That Danville, that was Kozakowski dribble drive, good for 2. The Danville Thetford game, the player that received that was, everybody freaked out, had a great time. His teammates were hyping him up, and they all loved it. So it's a big bonus for anybody that can get it. Looks like we got Brooklyn Chafee with a putback. Shot was no good, but she got fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2.
So Chafee will go to the line
They're
for 2 here.
They're going to stick that foul on Lauren Starks for Oxbow.
Starks for Oxbow with the foul.
First. Team's third. Chafee's first shot's up, rattles out, no good.
Chafee with the miss there at the line. Waz is texting us. I'm not sure what she's talking about. I often think that.
I don't know if she knows all the time. Second shot for Chafee's up, no good.
Chafee's second shot, no good, and we have another foul.
A quick foul by Chafee, pushing the back. Under a minute to go here. 57-32 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians.
I think it's safe to say Oxbow will come away with this game.
Away with it.
I don't know. Strange things have happened.
Oxbow tries to get it in. Thetford's going to come away with it. Thetford's Chafee brings the ball up. Gets it into Parkman. Parkman drill drive floater. No good. Rebound and putback is going to be good by Aiden Colby for 2. Gets her on the board. Oxbow's Kozakowski is going to bring the ball up. He's going to dribble around. Pass into Starks. She'll go up for 2. No good. Rebound to Oxbow. Back to Starks. Starks to Peavy for 3. No good. Rebound to Oxbow. Oxbow back to Peavy. Her pass will get tipped and knocked out of bounds.
Ball is tipped out of bounds. 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We are at the Monagarone Gymnasium.
Ball's just going to pass it around and burn the clock. Up there, they got met with some defense. They had a dribble drive and get fouled, but luckily it was just not a shooting foul. We'll go on the baseline.
Foul is going to go on 24. Aiden Colby for Thetford.
Oxbow gets it in, and they're going to burn this out. And that'll do it. 57-34. Oxbow Olympians will come away with it. We're going to take a break, send it back to the studio for some messages from our fine sponsors that keep this program going. But we'll be right back after that.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by Ahead, affordable housing, education, and development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
In Lancaster, New Hampshire, at North Country Ford, you can rely on fair deals and honest advice as they offer a wide selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with many commercial vehicles. They can help you with all of your automotive needs as well, including service to your Ford as well as other brands, a collision center, and financing. At North Country Ford in Lancaster, they take this time to say good luck to the young men and women on the local basketball teams.
Welcome back to Barn Burner Basketball. We're here at Oxbow, where we just saw the girls Oxbow Olympians defeat the Thetford Panthers pretty handily. They just shut the board off on us, so I got a chance to write that down. I believe it was 57-30 and something, but pretty good game for Oxbow. Ryan, why don't you give us a scoring and rebounding rundown for everybody?
Okay, for the victorious Oxbow Olympians, we have Abby Longtoe with 6 points and a rebound. Kaylee Davis with 7 points, 8 rebounds. McKenna Houston with 9 points. Braylee Phelps with 16 points and 5 rebounds. Alyssa Kozakowski with 2 points. Riley Pike with 4 points. Brooke Osgood with 8 points and 12 rebounds. Margaret Williams with 4 points. And for the Thetford Panthers, we have Ruth Brooks with 2 points, 3 rebounds. Marion Maxfield with 2 points. Kayla Downing with a point. Natalie Snyder with a point. Addison LaBelle with 16 points. Natalie Perry with 2 points. And Aiden Colby with 2 points. And Lacey Parkman with 6 points. And that will... Addison LaBelle also had 7 rebounds, so Addison LaBelle with 16 and 7 for Thetford.
Good game.
She had the best game of the night for Thetford, and Brooke Osgood had 8 and 12. That's a good night for Osgood. Missed a couple bunnies, but I'd like to know what grade she's in, but does it say that on this stuff?
Yes.
On our sheet here? Brooke Osgood is, let's see here. I can't find it, Trevor. That's because I'm on Thetford.
Oh, you're on the wrong side.
Brooke Osgood is an 11th grader, so another year for her to develop, maybe keep that ball above her head a little bit more.
Yep.
But anyway, we will send it back to the studio now, and when we come back, we'll do the player of the game.
Big Cones may be closed for the season, but as always, we are proud to sponsor WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. We see how hard our athletes and coaches work and are cheering you on from the bleachers. We look forward to seeing everyone in the spring for sweet treats and high fives.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number 1 and the number 2 business in the NEK.
Discover exceptional assisted living at Margaret Pratt Community. Their private apartments and personalized care plans ensure seniors thrive in a home-like setting. Schedule a tour today at margaretpratt.org or call them at 802-222-5554.
Rise and Run Timber Frames in Groton is a proud sponsor of this year's local high school basketball games. Rise and Run Timber Frames is a local, family-owned and operated timber frame business. Are you planning a new home, barn, or outbuilding project? We can help you make your dreams a reality. Find us on Facebook or contact Brian and Jody at riseandruntimberframes@gmail.com or call 802-222-0774.
Welcome back. We're here at Oxbow where we just saw Oxbow defeat Thetford 57-34. It's time for the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. Ryan, who do you have?
That player of the game is going to go to Brooke Osgood tonight. 8 points and 12 rebounds. Helped a lot on the boards. Got a lot of second chance points there. So Brooke Osgood will get the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game.
Perfect. And as a reminder, we'll be back on the radio tomorrow at Woodsville, where we will see the Woodsville boys play Blue Mountain at 2 o'clock. That'll do it here. We just saw Oxbow again defeat Thetford 57-34. This is Trevor Farguson alongside Ryan Farguson. Have a good evening and stay warm.